I love it. Man, look at this lighting. This is the first time I saw it on the big screen. Hey there, my name is Zed Howie, and this is Howie Grow a Brand. 1, 2, 3. If you like what you learned from this video, help us promote this channel by clicking the like button below and subscribing to our channel. Ready to go? Let's get into today's chat. Woo! Yes! So today we're chatting with Shaneika Burchell-Kerr, CEO and founder of Breakthrough to Entrepreneur. Shaneika helps entrepreneurs just like you start, launch, and build their own online businesses. With her online programs, her one-on-one coaching, and her continuing education programs that she offers out of New York and Connecticut, she's helped thousands of entrepreneurs start, launch, and grow their online business. Join me as I chat with Shaneika. Let's do this. You know, as an entrepreneur, male or female, you know, the hurdle of having to like open up a physical place, which really was how you had to do it 25 years ago. You're looking at build out and rent and all this overhead. And so all of a sudden you're $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 into it and you haven't sold a single thing. Let's imagine that I would assume some of our listeners and viewers are like, I'm thinking maybe I want to start a business through e-commerce. And then we also know several business owners who have had to either by choice or by necessity get into e-commerce, especially given what's going on the last several months. What is it that is so attractive about e-commerce right now? Why is this a great solution for many entrepreneurs?
Well, I want to say that the reason why a lot of people are being attracted to it can be different reasons, right? One is some people are waking up now, especially because of the pandemic that's happening, and most people have the time being at home, and they're realizing that, wow, I can actually use this opportunity to build my dream business. And then you have those who have been laid off from their job or, you know, just let go because of the pandemic, and, you know, they realize that, hey, I need to start something. Those who do DIYs, you know, the masks are in right now, and this is just an opportunity for them to use to get online and, you know, sell what they have and do what they love. And then we have, you know, businesses who have to have no choice but to pivot to the e-commerce world because that's where the audience is. Practicing social distancing is forcing a lot of people to go online because people want convenience. No one wants to wait in a line for 3 hours to get into the stores. So that is the reason why a lot of people are being attracted to e-commerce. Besides the platform that they choose is what also helps. It's being easy to use, you know, to transition.
I am an entrepreneur who is trying to consider like launching an e-commerce business. What are 2 or 3 things that you would like say early on? Here's some things you need to think about, you need to consider, or you need to realize.
Yeah, well, you know, there are a couple of things that I can, there's a lot of things, basically.
Yeah, I know.
3 things, you know, that I'd want to say is if you're going online, you want to consider, you know, that now is the time that there are so many people who are online. So there is a competition online. Just being online is not enough. You want to make sure you think about the product that you're bringing online. Is it unique or does it solve someone's problem? And, you know, a lot of people are looking for that. They're looking for solving their problems. No one really is just going to pull up their credit cards, just buy something, you know, just because. It's either because it's unique or it's because it solves their problems, because there's so many other businesses out there online that you're competing against, you know. And then another thing you want to think about is your payment gateway. Like you said, can people check out using your options? There's so many payment gateways available, but is it for your audience? You know, a lot of times we don't realize that not because we have a website up and running, the traffic that we're driving to our website, if they're not able to check out at the method that is best for them, then you're going to be driving traffic who's just going to abandon their cart as soon as they see that there's no checkout option for me. I can't check out here. You know, that's one of the main things. Security is a huge issue. Online because, you know, they can't see the stuff. They're giving their credit cards online. And so a lot of people are looking to make sure that you have that SSL certificate, you know, on your website and you're secure for them to leave their information and how do they contact you if there's any issues. So there's so many of these things right now that's being considered by consumers that you also as, you know, a business owner have to consider when you're going online. You know, what about your landing page, is it attractive enough? Is it going to, attract your customers? And do you have an appealing, description about your product? Sometimes we don't focus on these things, but how does this product fit into your consumer's lifestyle? What makes it so different from any other product or any other site? These are things that we have to consider approaching the website. And, social proof is huge right now because we can't see.
What do you mean by social proof?
Yeah, people are buying online based on what other people are saying, others' opinions, because they can't go into the store themselves. They can't see it. They can't test it. It's hard to return stuff. Nobody wants to deal with that right now anyways. They can't physically touch it and feel it and experience it themselves. And so they are buying based on the experience of other customers. And so if you don't have these things, it can become an issue. And these are things you want to think about in the beginning, among all the other things.
Well, and as you're talking, part of my background was the grocery business. I was with HEB Grocery here in San Antonio, and that is 24/7, 363 and a half days a year. And I was thinking that one of the fallacies that I think some startup online commerce brands and entrepreneurs forget about is that with brick and mortar, you could lock the door, turn the close sign, and at least go to bed and kind of know what was going to be waiting for you the next morning, right?
Yeah.
Not the case with e-commerce, huh?
No. No.
So how do you balance that? How do you balance that freedom, especially for mom entrepreneurs, for women entrepreneurs, as you're talking about? How do you balance that when, someone's opening up your package at 11 o'clock at night and they're not happy and they're firing off that unhappy gram to you?
Well, there's email marketing. Let me just piggyback off what you said. That can be a benefit and a huge benefit, being able to have your store open 24/7. And one of the things that I love the most about my e-commerce is waking up in the morning, getting on my phone and realizing that people are shopping at midnight, right? So you're basically waking up to profit, okay? So nothing beats that. You can handle a customer who's angry later, but nothing beats the fact that you don't have to close your doors at all. And, another thing that I love about e-commerce, and if you play it right, you don't even have to touch your products. For myself, I've started e-commerce where I've done, stocking of inventory, and I've had those that I don't have to stock my inventory. I don't see them at all. And, I have a relationship between my company and my supplier, and they ship my product directly for me with my branding. And so I don't have to worry about the stress of, going to the store and being there until the time closes and watching the clock like, whoo, 10 o'clock, gotta close the door, and not knowing what's happening with my products, being there, like stocking on stuff and losing profit while they're sitting there waiting for someone to buy them because I don't have to purchase them up front. So it can be a benefit. Dealing with an angry customer, email marketing, that's awesome. And I've always told my students that if you pay attention to your consumers in terms of their emails, most of the time they just want to know that there's another person behind the business. And I'm telling you, I have proven this so many times. There are times when people will just email, even if they're angry, as long as they know that someone else is responding to them, someone's on the other end, and going the extra mile. Like today I've done WhatsApp. I'm like, listen, WhatsApp us if you have any issues for faster response. Customer service is one of the things that you want to really narrow in this time.
All right, Shaneika, obviously a wealth of knowledge. I know you teach, I know you consult. Where could people find you if they want to learn more?
Yeah, definitely. You can reach out to me on my website. It's breakthrough-to-entrepreneur.com, or you can shoot me an email at help, H-E-L-P, at breakthrough-to-entrepreneur.com. And I'm also available on WhatsApp, 347-575-8654. They may also schedule an appointment at calendly.com/Shaneika Burchell-Kerr so we can discuss your business goals.
I love it. I love it. Well, I love your mission. I love your service. It's so great connecting on here, and I am confident we'll be visiting again soon.
Awesome.
Thanks,
Thank
Shaneika.
you so much. I appreciate you having me here, Ed.
No doubt. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Hey, I really hope this helps and inspires your day. If any of this works on your business this week, I'd love to hear about it in the comments, or hey, just message me. Can't wait to see what we chat about next time on How We Grow a Brand. We'll see you soon.